Monkeypox is spreading, but the vaccine is still limited. The city is hoping the National Public Health Emergency Declaration gets more doses to Chicago soon. That's as an estimated 100,000 people are expected to pack North Halsted for the 40th anniversary Market Days Festival. Jackie Kostek is in Lakeview tracking those scarce vaccines.
Demand for the monkeypox vaccine continues to outpace supply in many parts of the country, including right here in Chicago. That's according to the city's public health department. I spoke to one longtime Lakeview resident who says that he considers himself very lucky because he was able to get his first dose last week.
I got in line. I was one of the last people that day, and I stood there for an hour, but it was worth it because I was able to get a shot.
Richard Streetman considers himself one of the lucky Chicagoans to get his first dose of the monkeypox vaccine at a clinic on the west side, something he says he was eligible for after one of his best friends tested positive. According to the city's public health department, as of Thursday, about 22,000 doses had been distributed across the city. The city also got a shipment of 13,000 doses Thursday, and over the next 4 to 6 weeks is expecting to receive about 20,000 more. Data shows Illinois has recorded the third highest number of cases in the country, the majority in Chicago among men who have sex with men. Streetman says knowing the way monkeypox spreads through intimate contact or any direct contact with a rash, scab, or bodily fluid is the first step in combating the spread of the virus.
We need to go into the same behavior we went into after we discovered HIV/AIDS, discovered how it was transmitted.
With that in mind, the city's top doctor says the risk of contracting monkeypox while walking around or dancing fully clothed at market days is low. Streetman says while he's concerned about monkeypox in general, Market Days doesn't heighten his level of concern.
The kind of behaviors I'm choosing to engage in during Market Days are I'm going to perform on a stage and I might walk around the festival. I'm not, in my choice, I'm not going to be dancing with my shirt off, and I'm not going to be having any kind of intimate contact with someone I don't know.
By this time tomorrow, Halsted will be blocked off from Belmont to Addison for the Market Days Festival, and the city's public health department plans to be at the main entrances of the festival passing out information about monkeypox. Jackie Kostek, CBS 2 News.
And to find out more about monkeypox, including hearing from a Chicago man who's recovering from the virus, download the CBS Chicago app. It's free wherever you get your apps.